All right, it's the 10th of May. We know what that means. Our NEFAR market stats have dropped. So here we go again. Deep dive on the data. Buckle up. Let's get right into it. Mike Rolowitz, 904 Home Guide team, here with eXp Realty in Jacksonville Beach. Looking at Duval, St. Johns County single-family home stats for April versus April of 22, and then also where we're trending from March of 2023. First metric we always look at, that median price point, $385, up slightly, 2.7% from March, and only down 1.3 from last year. So that trend that we saw the bottom in January, we're now 3 months, sequential gains. Still a little glacial, not super steep, but it's starting to build a little bit. Some things that surprised me because they contradicted a little bit what we've seen on our team, which was a very busy month of April for both pending and closings. Closed sales were actually down 18% from March, which is interesting, and we're down 26% from last April, when that market slowdown really started as interest rates started creeping up last year. Days on market dropped a little bit. We're now at 34 days on market. That's still up 183% from this time last year. So those buyers that were really struggling last year have much better footing in this market. Homes are, you have a chance, we'll put it that way. However, we had 2 offers this week we submitted for buyers so far. Day 2 on the market, both of them got snatched up. So the prime properties in great shape still are going fast. Other things we mentioned, the pending sales are down almost 6% from last month, a 12.7% decrease from last year. So pending sales are usually next month's closing, so we may see this trend of closed sales dropping again. New listings down. So the spring market, when most people list their homes, I think people are still stuck with that low interest rate. Maybe they're not in the perfect home, but with low inventory, they're not ready to put that home on the market and lose that interest rate. So we're still in this inventory constrained environment. Our active inventory of just over 3,400 homes, that's up 116% from last year. A lot more to choose from, more than 2x the number of homes to choose from, only up 6% from last month. So inventory is not really building, and as we're tracking it on a daily basis, what we're seeing, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday it declines, Thursday new listings come up, but the overall trend is it continues to trickle down. So supply and demand is what is keeping that home price rising. Months supply of inventory after a 3-month decline ticked back up. Why? The home sales dropped, the pendings dropped, that pace, that velocity slowed down a little bit. So even though new listings were down, active inventory was only up a little bit, that month supply of inventory at 2.6, up a little bit. We're still in a seller's market. There's no doubt about that. We're seeing it on our listings. We're seeing it when we're taking the buyers to really nice, well-maintained, well-priced properties. They're still moving quickly. Interest rates were still just in those mid-6s, not a whole lot of movement. I think inflation data maybe is coming out this morning. Hopefully that continues to tame, where we can see those interest rates. A lot of the pundits were predicting will be in the 5s by summertime. We're certainly hopeful for that. It's going to open up some options for our buyers. As usual, thank you so much for joining me. Hope this was informative. And if you ever want to connect and do an even deeper dive, let me know.